Playoff football has once again returned to our nation's capital as you get a look inside Northwest Stadium here in Landover. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Washington Commanders. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Not only was it a terrific return to get them out near the 50-yard line, that changes what you want to do on offense because your playbook is wide open. You want a quick start? You may go for a quick strike on your first play on offense with that great field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week, now 1 here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And him.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives. Stop in Frisk, New York at 20. I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight, the second of 2 on this wild card Saturday. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
The Commanders about to send this one away. That's going to be out of bounds. Where are they going to mark it? Right at the 50-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Ready. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Okay, here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now pass deep for McClory. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington to gain of 43 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Let's go!
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
Third and long.
Go! 18, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. rush, gets home, and he goes down. Ivan Pace in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Washington, first down.
Ready.
First and goal.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Samuel, going to see what he can do.
Debo Samuel on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
On play action, Daniels. Flush to his right. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll go right back to Mixon. The ball comes out.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Vikings.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Anderson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Deputy! 70 Timberwolves!
Daniels now on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got him in. That's Rasheed Rice. They're going to work this down inside the 45. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Vikings with the edge. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up!
Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Jonathan Bernard in for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
Here we go, shot. Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Daniels. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the jump.
Third and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They'll run here with Mixon. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Commanders. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Second and inches. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Vikings.
Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Try again. It's second and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Bigsby. First down and more inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by 7, 28-21. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveler's man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
79 Broncos. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's in! T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Lining up for the extra point.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Will Reichard to kick off for the
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards.
Ready? Ready, ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They look to run with Mixon. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Okay, break.
Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Stop low, 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready up.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Tag. 6 60 Vikings, 6-18, Pioneer.
On first down, Daniels. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. From the 31, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Hut, hut. Let's go.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Go! Viking 18. Steady.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
On the carry, it's Williams. To be brought down inside the 25. That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Cup.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one.
3rd down.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Theo Jackson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota.
So it's 3rd down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive, but even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Will Reichert is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Ready. Trap 60. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
On the move now. On the move.
And the Washington first down. First and
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's go now. 65. 79.
On second down, it's Daniel. Quick throw, taken in.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
And he will score! Rashee Rice, touchdown Commander. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll put Addison in motion. That's quickly out to Jefferson. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. His kick is good. The Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
The 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on first down. Picked off by Theo Jackson. inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six. But to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5.
Williams, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
Ball
and
on the
5.
40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Start. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Shut up. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let go.
Throwing is Daniels. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Now Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That is Will McDonald. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Tag. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Hey.
27-yard line.
70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. To the left side in the hands of Rice. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
60.
They'll throw with Daniels. Taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
This one, a deep shot for Rice. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
68, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job of it. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. Here we go, set.
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Samuel, gonna see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Room to run at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bronco in trap 60, trap 60.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Once again, it's Bigsby. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from